Alright, what's going on, guys? StonedShaggy. I'm here to talk to you about what happened on Tuesday night on Jimmy Kimmel, the very first trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm going to tell you right now, it was great. Fantastic. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out because it's great. Alright, so if y'all don't know about the Guardians of the Galaxy like I didn't before, this is a very not well-known comic property that Marvel has. I didn't know anything about Guardians of the Galaxy until they announced that they were making this movie, and I looked it up, did my research, and I thought it was crazy. Like, this is risky. This is a really risky movie that they were gonna make. And now that I see the trailer, they pulled it off. They pulled it off definitely. Well, I mean, I'm gonna tell you why it's freaking risky. All right, so you have 5 characters that are not known. It's in another part of the galaxy. You're introducing the galaxy portion of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You're going beyond this solar system. You're going beyond Earth. You're going to the galaxy. You have Kree. You have Skrull. You have all those. I mean, Marvel probably isn't going to have Skrulls because Super Skrull, I know, is taken. They're not going to show a bunch of other alien races because they don't have them. But they have the Kree, and the Kree plays a big part in Star-Lord, the main guy of Guardians of the Galaxy. He is half human, half Kree. He took off from Earth when he was younger, probably like in his 20, or probably in his teens or his 20s. Took off from Earth, went off and just became an outlaw pretty much, just like he said in the trailer. Famous outlaw. But I mean, so you have Star-Lord, you have Gamora, an assassin, daughter of Thanos. Then you have Drax, out for revenge for the death of his family. And then you have Groot, big-ass tree creature. All he says is, "I am Groot." And then you have his pretty much best friend, Rocket Raccoon. I'm going to tell you right now, all of y'all that like Loki out there, wait till y'all see Rocket Raccoon on the big screen. That's going to be y'all's new favorite character. Loki took over the Marvel Cinematic Universe's fans. Rocket Raccoon's here to take it back. Rocket Raccoon, I think, is going to be one of the greatest characters that we have, that they've done in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I can't wait to see him on the big screen. What else you got to look at was you got you got to look at some of the action. The shooting. You got to see the humor from Peter Quill when they first catch him. He is I'm Star-Lord, all cool, and they're like, who? He's like, man, come on, man, I'm Star-Lord. Man, he thinks everyone knows about him, but he realizes he's not as cool as he thinks he is. But this movie doesn't change at all. Then you have them going through the lineup. When they go through the lineup, I think it's hilarious. And John C. Reilly is so cool. It's gonna be a good movie when John C. Reilly is in there. When he's naming off all the Guardians of the Galaxy, saying what they did wrong, what they're under arrest for. It's awesome hearing that. And then you see Peter Quill just going up with the middle finger, and you love it because he's got that lighter side of him. It's gonna be a really good movie. I think it's gonna have a very good mix of action mixed in with the humor, because I know the comic books are known well for the humor. What else did we see? Okay, you saw the action. Then you also saw Nebula. You saw your first look at Nebula. Nebula looks cool. I'm really excited to see her. I can't wait to see some fight scenes between her and Gamora. It's gonna be so freaking awesome. Then you also got the look at the Collector. If you didn't see the end credits of Thor 2, Thor: The Dark World, then you haven't seen the first look of the Collector, Benicio del Toro as the Collector. So he's gonna be kind of a weirdo. He looks pretty weird in this, but I'm really excited to see the Collector in this too. I can't wait to see this movie. I can't wait to see how it builds on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Hopefully you get a lot of Thanos. We already know how it's going to be connected to Thor: The Dark World, so I'm really excited to see if it's going to fit into the Avengers also, because we already know that Thanos isn't going to be the main guy in Avengers 2. It's going to be Ultron. So are they going to save maybe Guardians for the third Avengers? Have them maybe be a big deal, have them play a big part in that, or if maybe they even play a part in here, maybe the end credits. We don't know, but what we do know is that they are looking into making a sequel, and from what I heard, Guardians was going to be a one-off. That was it. And I'm guessing that they're so confident about this movie, they're planning on making the sequel. So I hope that comes through. Can't wait to see I would love to see all these characters back. Maybe fighting, somebody else. Maybe even introduce Adam Warlock. That'd be pretty cool. See what else we got. Okay, what I also wanted to talk about here, more Marvel news. Not gonna get deep into it, and I'm gonna get into it in another video. I'm gonna talk about Marvel looking into the Doctor Strange directors. I'm excited for that. I'll tell y'all about what I think about Fantastic Four casting. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek to that video. It's god awful. Okay, but that's for another video. Now, Doctor Strange, just touch on that. I like Doctor Strange. I'm really glad I know they were talking about bringing him into the Marvel Universe. I'm really glad they went through with that. Bringing the whole magic concept into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It'd be awesome. Now, we know that's going to be another Phase 3 movie. I just want to read off the directors. See what they've gone through. I've never seen any of the movies that the directors have filmed, so I don't know much about these directors. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I thought I had it. Guess I didn't. Sorry. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to talk about what's going on in Phase 3 so far that we know for sure. What we know for sure is that there's going to be Ant-Man 2015, soon, right after Avengers, which is directed by Edgar Wright, starring Paul Rudd, Michael Douglas, and maybe Evangeline Lilly. So we know for sure that Michael Douglas will be an older Hank Pym. It's different than what they're doing. They're not going to introduce Hank Pym as a younger guy. They're going to introduce him as an older guy. They're going with to steal an Ant-Man storyline from the comics, where Scott Lang steals the Ant-Man suit and technology from Hank Pym, and Hank Pym eventually teaches him everything he knows. So that's gonna be. I think it's gonna be really good. I like Edgar Wright. He's the one that did Shaun of the Dead, At World's End. The World's End. Sorry. So I think that's gonna be really good. They're bringing the Russo brothers back for Captain America 3. That's gonna be really cool. Can't wait to see what they're gonna do. Hopefully, the Winter Soldier will still be there. I like the Winter Soldier. Then you have also they're looking into Thor 3. So that's gonna be really good. Done again by the same. I think Alan Taylor, who did Thor: The Dark World and also does Game of Thrones. So I got the page. I'm gonna read off the. I'm gonna talk about the the directors that they're looking into. They are looking into Mark Andrews. He's the one that directed Brave. I never watched Brave. I know it's crazy. A lot of people have seen Brave. A lot of people say it was good. I never watched Brave. It never caught my attention. So yeah. Then you also have Jonathan Levine. He did Warm Bodies. I never saw Warm Bodies. I don't know if it was good. So hey, in the comment section, let me know if these movies are good, and maybe the directors would be a good fit. Then we also have Nicolas Archel, which is he did a Royal Affair. I never even heard that movie, so who knows. And then also Dean Israelite, who is doing the upcoming Welcome to Yesterday. So and they're also looking into John Abel and Glenn Berger, but they're looking to bring them in as screenwriters. They did Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda was hilarious, but I mean Doctor Strange can be hilarious. Doctor Strange can be more darker, more serious tone. So I'll maybe even do my research on these. I'm gonna do my research on these directors. I'm gonna do a video on it as soon as I'm done. I'll give you a video on my thoughts about the casting for Fantastic Four. And this is it for this video. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think about the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. Ask me any questions. Let's have a conversation down there. So until next time, I'll see y'all later.